There's just one thing that you need to do for your beautiful, new, huge, grand manifestations to come in. Find out what that is. This is everything you've dreamt and wished for. And you get all these beautiful, amazing people that make your life just so beautiful. Welcome to Omnificent Tarot. Hey, welcome back to Omnificent Tarot. My name is Mia. And today we're not just looking at the energies that are occurring right now. We're looking at what's manifesting right now. So what in the physical is manifesting right now? Because I've been talking to a lot of light workers. I've been experiencing it myself. You probably have been experiencing it. A lot of energy has been coming in heavily recently. And so instead of looking at all the energies that are happening right now, because all the past posts that I posted recently, those energies are manifesting now. But I want to see what is physically coming through for you now and for the collective. Okay, the 7th. So this should manifest by the 7th of the month. If you're watching this when I post this, that's May 7th. If you're watching this at a later time, the next 7th of the month. It could be also by July. Let me get more confirmation on that. By morning. Okay, so it could be 7 in the morning, the 7th of the month, or by July. So whenever that resonates for you. But it could be as soon as tomorrow morning, 7 in the morning. Okay. So family and soul friends, the main energy. And sirens, okay? And work event. Okay. With the sirens coming and going off when I pulled soul, family, and friends, I feel like this is a very significant manifestation happening with family and friends, and therefore a lot of you may be releasing a lot of past energy with family and friends that you have now or from the past. So old friends, relationships with parents, grandparents, children, your children or your siblings, extended family, any family trauma that hasn't been healed is coming up to be healed and released. Same with old friends or friends that you have now that no longer resonate with you. And this is going to be related to work. So it might have been affecting your career, your ability to perform your best at work, something you might have lost sleep over, or, it just, you couldn't go for that promotion or do better in school because so-and-so had a health issue, or maybe you've been relied on too much for helping with family problems, or maybe you had an absent mother or father, or major issues with a sibling, a grandparent you're really close to that passed away, a child, a niece, a nephew, a cousin that you were really close to that passed away. But since this is a major manifestation, this is something that you worked on over cycles that has finally healed and is allowing you to manifest something beautiful in relation to soul, family, and friends and work. So you may be expecting a pregnancy, or you may be finding the one who you'll be creating a family with. You may be being introduced to a lot of people at work that become like brothers and sisters to you. A parental figure, a boss as a parental figure, or a mentor. You might meet a new mentor or mentors. that become like family to you, really, really good friends of yours. So this is the kind of manifestation that I'm seeing is coming through for you by morning even. And it may trickle over until the 7th. And then again for another couple months until July or whenever you're watching this for the next couple of months. So these are big, big manifestations in relations to people that are going to be very, very close to you or are really, really close to you now and just going to become more and more close to them in the future. They're just entering your life by morning, by 7 in the morning, by the 7th of the month. And that's this weekend. And by July, or if you're watching this at a later time, a couple months from now. So these are major manifestations that are coming through in the physical for you. Are you kidding me? That is the best representation. The card that represents this the best at this time, because you have your community, your legacy, the people that are building your life with you. These are people that matter to you so much, you know? If you get a call at the hospital that so-and-so is in the hospital, you're there, you know? These other people that you're meeting, they're also there for the same person, for you, for whoever. This is your core group that you're meeting with. They're your actual family that you've created, friends that are like family to you. These are people you can rely on, that can rely on you. This is a very big theme that's happening, and I feel like it's because of recent events in humanity that we're really looking to what we deserve in life and the kind of relationships we want with others, and why are we wasting our time with people that don't matter to us or that bring us down or that doesn't resonate with us, especially work too. People, the connections you have with people, and work, the things that you do every day in life. So when I see work event, I don't necessarily see a career-related or job-related event, but it could be. But I mean work, the thing that you do in life and work on the hardest and have passion about and interested about the most. I know so many people and friends that really love music, playing instruments, singing, creating albums and everything. And they have jobs, not a career, but a job, and then they come home and then they make music, and that's their life. And you know, music is their life. Job is just something that they have to do in order to pay their bills, right? And so that's what I'm saying. Like, this could be a job or career related situation that you find more friends and people that will become your family or really important to you. But it could be just a very hobby, a similar interests, similar people that you find have. I'm struck. My words are like stuck. People that you have similar interests with, similar passions to, doing the same hobbies as, that kind of thing. And wow, okay, so yeah, 10 of Pentacles and 4 Wands. Are you kidding me? This is like the happy home, happy life card, right? Or the marriage card. So I do see a potential finding like the one here, or, you know, these people are your soul family. Like you're going to feel very close to all of them. And there might be, you know, 1, 2, 3 people there that, you know, pique your interest in terms of romance, but you're really looking at the whole picture here and realizing that this is like not just your partner coming in, your love partner or your business partner or your, you know, partner in crime, your best friend. It's your lifelong people. And some of these people may be people that you've known in your past. Some of these people are people you already have in your life right now, that you become like more aware that they're more important to you. They become more aware that you're more important to them. You become stronger. Your bond becomes stronger. You know, a cousin, a friend, a neighbor, or whatever. Let me see about that. Are these people... They're definitely people that are wanting to try something new. They're ready for a new adventure. They're ready to try something new. You know, like the people they dated in their past, you know, they realize they're repeating cycles with the same kind of people that they date, or the same kind of people that they surround themselves with as friends, or the same kind of work that they do. These are people that definitely want to try something new, and maybe not in a drastic way, but in like a, hey, this person seemed interesting. You seem interesting. Would you want to try this class with me, or would you want to go to this lecture with me, or would you want to, you know, check out this location, this job with me, or would you be interested in, you know, let's see, what learning something new with me? Wow, okay, the Tower in reverse. So for me, and I know no other tarot card reader reads it this way, but like the Tower in reverse for me is a very auspicious, divine event that you could not have planned for. You know, it's so funny. Like, I did everything today. Like, I meditated. I didn't have any extra sugar or caffeine. And I waited to have a beer until after after this reading is done, so I wouldn't get my words stuck. But my words keep getting stuck today, and I don't know why. It has to do with this energy coming in. Like, you don't know what to say. Yeah, okay, I got this. So it's like kind of awkward at first, I'm getting. That's funny. Why is it awkward? Why is it awkward? Okay, it's not like your BFFs, like it's not like your best friends, like immediately off the bat. Or maybe this is someone from your past that like you weren't really friends with, or didn't really get a chance to be friends with, knew very little of, maybe wouldn't pick as your friend back then, you know? And I feel like these people coming in, they are also people that may not have been your first choice as someone you would hang out with, or someone you would work with, or be interested in talking to, and it's now like so it's kind of awkward for you. That's so funny. It's not that funny. I don't know. Some people can't handle awkwardness. I adore it. I think it's easier to talk to awkward people. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just a very giving time. That this person, I feel, is at a place in their life where they can give a little bit, you know, be a little bit generous, not be taking. And I think this kind of takes you aback a little bit, because like, oh, I feel like you're the kind of person who like maybe helps others more, is more generous, typically the one giving, and this person is mirroring your energy in that way, being a little bit kinder, complimenting you, helping you out, doing things here and there that you would do for other people, and you're like, wow, this person's actually, you know, being nice and helping out and not asking for anything in return, or not much, or I don't know. It's like this kind of energy of kindness. Who would know that? Who would have known that was so rare? See, I don't know what's going on with my speech today. It's just, I was all ready today. Okay, anyway. Okay, and this like work event, what is that? Okay, wish coming through. Wish granted here. So I think something in relation to your work, or in terms of money might be significant here, but I think it's more than money. It's more like security in money, something, stability in income, or another stream of revenue that you can add on. Something that can diversify your portfolio a little bit, or opportunity to land that job that allows you to kind of grow in that field, something that you're actually interested in, and something long lasting. Okay. Wow. And so this could be work or job, but I mean, if it's a work or job, like an actual literal job, you might find people there that you are friends with. You go out for drinks after work, or you go to visit each other's families, have dinner with each other, and such. And so I think if it's actual job, you're going to be working with people that you get along with, family, more so than you have in any other previous jobs. And if it's more of like a project, a charitable project, or a hobby or something like that, it's just people that have a similar interest as you. Maybe they like outdoor activities and you like outdoor activities, and like so you form groups of people that like doing different outdoor activities, and find groups that way that are like family. You spend a lot of time with these people. You end up going camping a lot, or you end up going on trips a lot with these people, and like it's kind of brings out a bond that's kind of like family or really special friends. And I'm seeing that this could, like, it doesn't have to be like it's like one friend group or a couple of friend groups. It doesn't have to be like your whole life is changing and you're not going to talk to anyone in your past anymore. I'm like, this is more of like, and it's not like this is like a new friend group that's replacing your current friend group. It's more like an addition to the people who are honestly and truly and genuinely resonating with you now. This is like an addition to that group. So I'm getting to like a maybe someone that's it's a spiritual group, or maybe like playing a certain kind of sport. Like you end up meeting a team that you join and hang out with a lot. Could be a club, or it could be a business, or it could be a charitable effort. Yeah. Okay, so this work event though, the devil and judgment. Okay. There's a tendency to kind of overindulge here. You're not using your better judgment when it comes to making a call for work. What does that mean? Why? It confuses you because it's not normal. Like this group or this work situation or this new hobby or new interest group or whatever that you're joining is like out of the norm. And so you're confused about it. You're like, you're indulging yourself in some way. It's like it lures you in. Justice. Okay. Unpleasant events. Fabulous. So it's an unpleasant work event. That's great. Why? Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Beware of trickery. Okay, so we have a warning here from Spirit that It may look to be too good to be true, but it's something that you've always wanted. You overindulge here with this work situation or interest or hobby. Maybe you do it too much, or maybe you're, if it's a group that likes to partake in drinking or gambling or having fun in a way that's maybe not the healthiest way, but okay in moderation. There might be a tendency to overindulge with this group. Okay, so with this work situation, this is going in a weird direction. Okay, so what is going on here, Spirit? Are these two different energies? Okay, so the Ace of Cups here, there is an offer coming in terms of I'm getting a group of people. But it may require you to leave some sort of work situation. Okay, I'm getting it now. This is two different energies. So there's a group of people that you do work with. And when I say work, I mean do your life work with. So people you talk to about your problems, people that you hang out with the most, you spend your time with the most. When you need to call someone up, these are the people that you call up. That kind of group. It could be work. It could be your actual job. They might be the people you talk to the most. It could be your family. It could be your current group of friends. So whoever you call up now that does not resonate with you, that gives you bad advice, or just, is not on the same vibration, the same level as you. And I'm not saying one is better than the other, just they're not out of tune with you, they're not right for you, for an example, I worked really hard to be in this spiritual line of work, and I could never sell my soul to make money. I worked too hard to be who I am, and that's just not who I am. But I do know people that work at places, businesses that are not so great for humanity, and their soul can take it, and their life goal may not be self-mastery or love. It might be money and more physical things, and that's okay, to each their own. But they might not be the best fit for me in terms of friends or someone I go to for help, right? So that's what I'm seeing here, is that the people that you've been hanging out with a lot that do not resonate with you, you may have people that do, but the people that don't, they're gonna lure you in. So so the universe is kind of tempting you. These people are tempting you with things that you can overindulge in. So they might be tempting you with drinks or expensive things, or doing fun things or interesting things that you like in the name of spending more time with them to get yourself in another cycle with them. So be aware. Oh, there's another card here. Oh, the Eight of Cups twice. Oh, wow. Okay. And I feel like this could be family related. If you were in a relationship with someone, married to someone, or, friends that you had for a very long time. And it might be confusing because you were with them for a very long time, or you did have a lot of fun with them. It's kind of... But you will know that these people aren't right for you because they had very unpleasant events. And you feel like you might... Your intuition, your gut is saying there's something weird with this one, there's something not right. I feel like they're secretly, hoping the opposite of what I want for my life against me. Like they're wishing the opposite of what I want for my life, or they're secretly hoping I fail or something like that. And I feel like you don't have your best judgment when it comes to these people, because you have fun hanging out with them, or you've been with them for a very long time, so it's difficult to leave them. But you're coming into more people that resonate with you, because I feel like you already do have people that resonate with you. More people that resonate with you. That they're here for a very long time. I mean, there is potentially someone here that is like the one, or someone you will have a very long relationship with romantically. But I do see more than that. I feel like it's like a group of people coming in. I feel like this offer is even in a group sense. Like you might meet the one through multiple people. You might meet multiple people at the same time, and out of that group, you find someone that you talk to more often, and then they slowly become your friend, and things move forward from there. But I do feel like it's like a little bit awkward at first, and I think it's because it's just like a bunch of people at once. And it's like a bunch of people at once trying to start something new, or have a new idea, or even if this is people that you know already, or some of these people you already know or have known in the past, it's just awkward because like you're all trying to start something new, and it's just kind of like breaking the ice a little bit. But they're very generous people. This is going to be very long lasting and very lucrative as well. So there might be some like, I don't know, I see like money could be made, and even if that's not the intention, like I feel like money is still something that comes through. Okay, that's so interesting. What is the general energy here? All that glitters. Okay. So in both the sense of the word, I don't know why my words are so weird today. Okay, all that glitters is not gold, right? So I feel like this group here, and I feel like this is people that you work with, or that you kind of like work with in life. You might see some polls of them being trying to hold you in. This is like your test, right? Like, will you grab that dinner, go on that really expensive vacation with them that you can't afford? Will you help this group out when they don't help you as much or at all? Will you be lured in by the time that you spend with them and the promise of a good time? Or all that glitter is not always gold, but what can glitter is people. They can, your life. If you have the right people, the right love and support in your life, the right community, the right kind of work, doing anything with the right kind of people, working with the right people, communicating with the right people, being friends with the right people, being in love with the right person, living with the right people, it just makes life glitter. It makes everything glitter. It just makes did I just hit the camera and I didn't notice? What is happening? I don't know what happened with this reading, but as it's here and I had to put it out. So yeah, I feel like you have a decision here. What is the thing here, Spirit? What is this? Why are you telling me this? What is this, a decision that my viewer has to make? Is this what has to be done here? 10 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. The truth is going to come out. And you have infinite happiness at your feet if you allow it. The truth is going to come out. And you have infinite happiness at your feet. The Death card. However, drastic changes. The truth comes out. So much happiness at your feet. Drastic changes. But what does my viewer has to do? What are you saying that my viewer has to do, though, for this manifestation? Do they have to do anything? What does my viewer have to do? 2 of Pentacles. Decide. Justice. Balance. I'm like more confused than before. I need an answer. Oh, I know. Just dream and wish for everything. So I feel, and the 7, 2 sevens, you're on the right path. So everything you dreamt and wished for is coming through. That's kind of the energy that was coming through this week, is that you might have a lot of fears come through, fears that you weren't even aware of. You might have felt numb. You might have felt lost or confused in the direction of your life. And you might have been like, why? I feel like I've been lost and confused so many times. I've been working on myself, and like I keep moving forward and I keep getting better, but then I just keep finding myself here again, lost and confused, what to do, and with the next step in my career, with the next step in my relationships, the next step in my living situation and my finances. Is this going to come through or is it not? It is manifesting now, love. It is manifesting now, my beautiful collective. And that is why you just knowing that this is just your fears coming through, fears that you didn't even know you had. I know when I feel numb that something big is happening and some beautiful manifestations are coming through. So my mentor actually gave me the advice of like, it's like having a baby. Like, it's just an idea until you're actually about to give birth to the baby, and then all these fears that you didn't know that you even had, didn't even think about, just pop out of nowhere, huge fears. And that's because it's manifesting. Okay, so I got a couple more decks that I'm just going to pull out because I don't think Spirit gave us a very specific answer. So drastic changes, ultimate happiness, truth coming out, everything you've dreamt and wished for, balance. I feel like you've already made a decision. So even if you just made it in your head and you're like, I want these people out of my life. I want these people to come in. I want this kind of work out of my life. I want this kind of work to come in. I want this kind of life out of my life. I want this kind of life to come in. Even if it's in just in your mind and you're just telling yourself this is why the changes are happening. This is why, you know, you might be getting vivid dreams right now, waking up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning randomly, sweats, feeling hot randomly, ascension symptoms. This is why. No more playing it small. This is the big leagues now. This is the big time. And you will see huge, and I mean incredibly massive, like grand manifestations coming through. 5 Swords. A battle has been won, but at what cost? There's a bittersweet victory here. And you may be asking yourself if this is conflict was worth fighting for. Forgive yourself for any role you've played. Embrace the lessons. So I do feel like it's going to feel like a loss, because it's going to be bittersweet, because like it's going to feel like a loss, and you're feeling like, why did I lose this job? Why did I lose this friend? Why did I lose this partner? Why did I lose this situation? And then you realize, it's darkest before the dawn, and this beautiful situation comes in right away, immediately after. I'm telling you, by morning, by the 7th, by July, and I'm feeling like you'll sense it by the morning, by tomorrow morning. You'll sense it even more. It'll be more solidified by the 7th, and then like you'll know that it's come to pass, and it'll completely manifest by July or a couple months from now. And yes, so extra confirmations. I had to pull extra cards because I feel like this is really important, and all my beautiful light workers needed to know what was going on. This is it. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've worked hard for. This is around mid 2018 all the way until now 2022. Here it is. Much love and light.